20 days into the U.S. war with Iran, many Americans are wondering three things, as well as our allies. Why now? What is the goal? And with the unknown consequences, will it be worth it? One thing seems clear. This is Donald Trump's decision and his war. And it seems there was not much planning for the unknown consequences. There have already been several unanticipated surprises. For some reason which makes no sense at all, the Trump administration seems surprised by Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz, something all the members of the intelligence community has worried about for years. The Trump administration should have known this would completely destabilize the region, and yet they seem surprised that Iran would attack U.S. Gulf allies. It only takes a little common sense to expect that engaging in war in the Middle East is likely to come with a lot of unexpected economic consequences, in addition to the huge cost of the war itself, over $1 billion in the first 2 weeks. The closing of the Strait of Hormuz has driven oil and gas prices at the pump sky high. Food, fertilizer, and other related oil and gas commodities will also go sky high. All prices going up, the stock market constantly going down, which was probably not Trump's intended plan. So why now? When Trump and his intelligence professionals had already claimed that Iran's nuclear capability had been obliterated last year. One possibility is that the Epstein files have all but disappeared from the top of the news headlines, just as the missing part about Donald Trump and the allegations about a very young girl were just about to make the headlines. Well, we do not know all of these details, but what we have here sounds like something Trump would want to hide. We also know that Trump is incredibly worried about the upcoming midterms, which are about 7 months away, with the very, very bad polls, which Trump views like bad TV ratings. He knows he needs to do something quick. Trump knows that things are not looking good for the GOP maintaining control of Congress. The House of Representatives seems like it will fall to the Democrats. And now even the GOP control of the Senate is in jeopardy. Trump may be trying to create an excuse to exercise unprecedented power to try to stop or control the midterm elections and their outcome. Maybe a form of martial law during wartime, or arm members of Homeland Security at the polls to intimidate voters. Voter ID, eliminating mail-in voting, and the list goes on. These are real concerns. Trump is willing to put out all the stops once again to avoid a democratically controlled Congress, which would undoubtedly stop his agenda dead in the tracks and virtually put an end to the Trump presidency. Even more frightening to Trump. Yes, Donald, he might finally be held accountable for all his misdeeds, which would be the first in his lifetime. This is Jon-Christopher, reviewer at the White House for Real Political News. Until next time.